Robin Roberts, thank you so much. A palpable buzz building inside Barclays, and the pick is in. Just a mere formality. Here's the commissioner, Adam Silver.
With the first pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Victor Wembanyama from Nanterre, France.
History tonight as Victor Wembanyama, the first Frenchman drafted #1 overall in NBA history. There he is with his family. His mom, Elodie, played center, his first basketball coach. Dad Felix, track and field athlete in the high jump and the long jump, and you see that length.
Well, listen, we know what he brings to the table. He's 7'5". I mean, I'm so surprised he was picked #1 overall. I'm so surprised, okay? The worst kept secret in the history of mankind. We knew what this is about. We know what this is about. This kid is talented. You've got people looking at him and saying they've never seen anybody his size do the things that he does, the ball handling skills, step back threes. You've got people mentioning Steph Curry from time to time, just watching his stroke, his form. They talk about what this guy can do, and the only reservation is his weight, his girth. There is nothing else when you talk about the advancement of his skills, how far along he is at this young, tender age. They mention guys like LeBron James when it comes to that level. That's the kind of level that he's on. Again, I'm so surprised. Worst kept secret. Worst kept secret.
7'5", 227 pounds. And when you talk about the size, Stephen A., you stood up next to him a couple hours ago.
Well,
and look at the numbers, 7'5" in sneakers.
Well, here was the problem. You lied to America, Kevin Nagandi. You told him he was looking people eye to eye. Well, it was me looking at his belly button. That's how short I was compared to Victor Wembanyama. I was that short. I've never stood next to anybody that much taller than me.
And look at the wingspan here at 8 feet. It's unbelievable. That's 2 park benches, third in NBA history, and the shoe size. We're talking about the conversation of Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin McHale, Yao Ming. How about 20.5 right now? Only 7 players in NBA history have a bigger shoe size. And then the hand. I mean, he threw out the first pitch in the Bronx. That's a baseball, Stephen A., in his hand.
Well, but that explains why it looks so bad. That was the one knock against him this week. He doesn't need to be throwing out any more first pitches, particularly at Yankee Stadium. Doesn't need to do that. Stick to basketball. But obviously, he's an incredibly talented kid. A treasure to the NBA already. We've been talking about him for so long, and I'm telling you, I'm so excited to finally see him here. I got tired of hearing about him in France, okay? He belongs in the NBA. It's nice to finally see him here, and it's great to see an organization like the San Antonio Spurs getting him. It's really that comes.
Here's proof. You're 6'3". And you're looking up.
I'm 6'1".
6'1"? Okay, I'm helping you out there. I was helping you out.
Well, look at that. That's just, I'm so uncomfortable watching that photo, to be quite honest with you.
Victor Wembanyama, and the new era begins in San Antonio. And standing by, of course, with all the picks tonight here on ABC and ESPN is Monica McNutt, who's with the #1 overall pick.
Est-ce qu'on voit mes sons? Victor, bienvenue à la NBA.
Gracias.
Tell me what this emotion, tell me about these tears.
It's just accomplishing something that I've been dreaming of, my whole life. Hearing that sentence from Adam Silver, I've dreamed of it so much that, I gotta cry, man.
Eve, Oscar, Victor's siblings, there were tears for you guys. What has it been like watching your brother in this pursuit?
That's amazing. We are so proud. We are very happy for you. We are happy for the family, for the friends, for everything, for the basketball. That's so amazing. Yeah.
I knew that I was gonna have tears because every time I thought about this sentence, like with the first pick and everything, I got these little tears in my eyes, and I knew that I wasn't gonna let them in my eyes. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Victor, I do have to ask you though, You have been labeled generational talent. So many people are thrilled about your potential in the NBA.
Awesome.
And you have said that you don't feel pressure because it's just basketball. How do you begin to leave your mark on this league?
You know, it's a tough league. It's tough to win this league. You know, many players have tried to win for years, for decades, and haven't made it. So my goal is I'm going to try and learn as quick as possible because I want to win that ring.
Well, you are going to a storied organization in the San Antonio Spurs.
God, I'm a damn Spurs.
You are a Spurs. Speaking of the Spurs, your teammate, Jeremy Sohan, is here to welcome you.
I've been waiting for this for so long. Good?
Jeremy, obviously a current player with the Spurs. Victor and family, congratulations. We're going to go to Marty Smith, who is in San Antonio.
Monica, thank you. Good evening. When Commissioner Silver said Victor Wembanyama's name, the AT&T Center went absolutely unhinged, and with good reason, obviously, a generational talent. And I will tell you this, I was reminded today, walking through San Antonio from one end to the other, of the power of sports in the United States of America and across the globe, how it galvanizes and unifies communities. And in this place, they have the Spurs. They know championships in this town. They have 5 banners hanging right there above our heads, and they believe that the Savior is Victor Wembanyama, who will deliver another one in very short order here in San Antonio. And I can officially say, my friends, San Antonio is now Wembantonio.
No one leans into a party more than the Marty Party. Marty Smith having a great time. And we see it's worked out quite well when the Spurs have had the #1 pick overall, taking David Robinson back in 1987, then Tim Duncan back in 1997. That duo won an NBA Finals championship in 1999. And talk about the placement here. When the Spurs won the lottery, the smile on Victor Wembanyama, he knew he was going to a great spot. And right now, the draft begins at #2.
This is where it begins.
The Hornets on the clock. Here's the commissioner.